an auction on a freezing February afternoon on a family farm in Kansas, everything must go. From a tractor for $183,000 down to a pile of loose chains. It all belonged to Jim and Karen Taphorn. In a few hours, it was over. And so was a family farming tradition. The Taphorns told their story to Reuters reporter PJ Hufstetter, who was at the auction.
Jim and Karen Taphorn have been farming for decades, and their family has been farming in Kansas for more than a century. What makes it harder right now, not only for the Taphorns, but for so many farmers that are at that point of deciding whether to retire or not, is the fact that grain prices have been low. Not just this year, but it's been years of low grain prices. The trade war, too, has been making it even more difficult because as China is no longer buying as many soybeans as it has in the past, and that's been driving down prices.
Soybeans are America's best-selling agriculture product. And while a breakthrough trade deal between Washington and Beijing could still come, it will be too late for the Taphorns and many farmers who've called it quits. But it's not just the trade war or low grain prices or the fact that operating costs are rising fast. There's also the issue that no one's standing in the wings.
For farmers who are deciding that now is the time to retire, it's typically a complicated decision. A lot of times the question really is there's nobody to be able to help them gradually ease out of the operation and then take all the work on themselves in that second generation or third or fourth generation.
Yep. Farmer retirement rates aren't tracked, but federal data shows the average age of American farmers was 57 and a half in 2017. And the number of mid-sized farms like the Taphorns, those with annual sales between $50,000 and $5 million, is dwindling. The Taphorns are close to 70. Their kids have pursued other careers, and so they will retire as landlords, renting farmland for others to till and reap. On that last day, the auctioneer told Karen Taphorn, "It's okay to shed a tear. It's the end of an era."